Welcome to another episode of Design in Progress. Today we got a real exciting episode for you. We are going to continue to test the War Hogs designed by Zero Gamer. So they have been slowly going through iteration to iteration. So excited to test out some more of that. The only wonky thing here is the dice haven't been updated, so this draw a card icon is actually this remove not a building, but remove a piece, starting with warriors, and then et cetera,
etc.
et
Oh,
cetera, et cetera. Uh,
I know what the problem is. That's the old advanced setup card.
there
That
you
would be
go.
why it's wrong.
There's the problem. I think we did it right anyways, but
Yeah.
we also have the Lemming Reavers in their what is hopefully final form. Just doing a little bit of final testing on that for SP Shaman.
Whoa.
And then finally, I had some ideas on possible just like teeny tiny cat tweaks, like giving them extra stuff on their third and fifth buildings that let them march more or attack more or overwork more with one action. Gives them a little bit of a bonus, and they also get card draw on all of their fourth buildings. So who knows if that will come up or not? We'll see. Joining us today, playing as the cats, is Zero Gamer,
Hello.
as usual.
Hello.
Also joining us, we've got SP Shaman.
Hello.
He'll be, oh my gosh, he'll be playing as the Woodland Alliance. Uh, we've got Insolent Noisemaker, who'll be piloting the Lemming Reavers.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. And I'll be in last seat. I'm your host and gamer, and I'll be piloting the Warhogs because I loved rolling dice too much, and I I have a problem. With that, why don't you take us away, Zero?
Oh, that's right. I have to go first.
Yep, you have to go first.
Damn. All right. Put out some wood. Can't do any crafting. Go ahead and just start by playing this bird card now.
Might as well. Although a Night Terror's it's pretty good as cats.
I can't craft it yet, and also it's a bird card, so you know. I'm going to start by building a recruiter, actually,
Hmm.
and then we will recruit.
Whoa, going build recruit. No overwork build? Or is it just slowly? I mean, you still have 2 more actions, I guess. I don't want to jump the gun.
Gotta shore up some defenses here just a little bit.
Mm.
I'm a little scared because I was looking at the Lemmings board. It says they're very aggressive. Their aggression is high.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
know the boars can also be very aggressive. And then also the Woodland Alliance is super weird, so who knows what's gonna happen there.
So you're just like.
Panicking.
Yeah,
Panic!
I'm just consolidating my forces just a little bit.
Set up martial law wherever possible.
And get lots of loot. Get lots of loot is the biggest suggestion.
So how does I gotta read how these guys work.
Yeah, you actually clearing out makes them scoring on the first couple turns a little bit easier, but that's alright. It'll be fine.
Does it? Okay, hold on, I gotta read how they work. I think it's important to know.
Yeah, because they can
Their
only.
whole shtick is they will put down delicious tokens that everybody wants, but they want a little bit more, and they need to remove them. Everybody else has to be removed off of it, so you
Right.
can't have any other enemy pieces other than that cash.
Right. So you can kind of, in a weird way, think of them as like cats mixed with badgers.
All right. Okay. Well, that's the case then. Here, we'll leave these guys here. Boars, I'm fine with there. Can they? What are the rules for placing their tasty tokens?
They cannot place it where they have pieces. Otherwise, it's fair game. Oh, and of course, not in your keep.
Okay.
Right. So
Right,
they'll
right,
probably be doing it in one of these 4 clearings
Yeah.
on turn
They
1.
will
Yeah.
punch you, but it's gonna take a little hot minute.
At least you being there makes
Yeah.
them punch you.
Right.
We'll do this.
Nope.
We'll. No, not the river. Not the river.
Win, kitty.
He doesn't have his floaties yet, so.
Hmm. Oh, also keep in mind if you leave one clearing open, that's also fine because lemmings at the start of their turn throw a warrior in the clearing with the least amount of pieces.
That's true. So this is actually pretty good because then they'll
Yes.
be forced to throw a guy
Just
there.
send a
They
little guy
won't-
all the way out there in the lonesome.
Yeah.
It's not a great position surrounded by a cat army, so.
Exactly.
All right, I think I'm good there then. Okay. So we'll go ahead and.
So you got just the 1 point.
1 point, and we'll draw a card.
Alrighty.
And it's your turn.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, we have to
All
put
right, where are my turns?
we have to put turns on because I'm an idiot.
My turns. I can't play root without my turns.
There we go.
Okay. Let's take a gander here. Where I want to spread. Hmm. Do I want to be a jerk?
Maybe you do.
The
Probably.
famous words of Abraham Lincoln always spread to near the aggressive factions.
My gosh, both night
They're
terrors
all
have
aggressive.
been burned in the first 2 turns. That is
Yeah, I couldn't help it. It was just in my hand.
not optimal.
Was 2 birds and a bunny? Okay.
So I tried to surround everybody as much as I could. The cats I really couldn't do
Yeah,
much
you're being
on.
a real jerk.
Stinker? Ain't I a stinker? Alright, I'm gonna put in this card right here and this card right here, and I'm going to craft this tea, so I get 2 points for the sympathy and 2 points for the tea. Also, crafting items is really good when playing against the Lemming Reavers because they can put down extra caches when they craft delicious items.
But they don't get
And
the
I'll draw one
points.
card in my turn.
Okay. So. Okay, so first upkeep, I place a guy here
Untap, upkeep, draw.
and then here. Just tap this guy.
First main phase, first combat.
Dude, I saw next year Magic the Gathering is doing like a woodland creatures set. It's gonna be like
Oh, really?
it's basically gonna be Root the Magic the Gathering set. It's like
I'm a little soured overall on anything Wizards of the Coast is doing right now.
because
All the stuff they've done that
Petty
is
they
not
are as
kosher.
Many
people.
reasons.
okay, I've been out of Wizards of the Coast land for the past 2 years, so
Do you remember like
It's pretty bad.
the old school Pinkertons?
no.
Okay, like back
Okay,
in the
have you
day.
ever hold on? Have you ever seen a cowboy show or movie or played Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
Okay, which one? Red Dead Redemption?
No, I've seen the cowboy movie at some point in my life.
Have you ever seen asshole cop detectives who go around making everyone's life hard?
Yeah, sure.
Those are the Pinkertons.
Okay.
But like at cowboy times, and they still exist. And when somebody got a card pack too early, rather than saying, "Hey, could you please send that back," or just saying, "Well, we lost it," they sent the Pinkertons after the guy
Oh boy.
who got the cards early.
And what do you think the Pinkertons did?
Beat the dude up?
Yeah,
Oh my
They
god.
didn't beat him up; they threatened him though. Like,
did
"Hey,
break
hand
down
over
his
the cards
door.
or else."
Eee.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
what would you like to do with your turn?
so since I've never played this faction before, what tends to be the good starting cache? I'm leaning towards loot. Okay.
Cards are your lifeblood.
Gotcha.
Reserve tends to be the next one, just because it's so good.
Really?
It
Okay.
gives you an extra move in battle, as long as
I
you're
see.
with a hostile piece.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Then I'll take loot. I will not craft. I will. Okay, 3 actions. My move is a little bit weird, but for this turn, it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm just crazy. Is it okay if we move your caches to the board?
No,
No,
that is actually
those are where they
bad.
go after being plundered.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
So
So
you would
okay.
basically
it's
be
more like
making him
badgers.
fully powered.
Okay, I think
More
I
like
didn't
badgers.
understand how it worked. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so first move, let's grab 4 of these guys. And I guess technically I'm scouring 5, but I'm leaving 1 behind.
Yeah, it's like a normal move so long as you can leave 1 piece behind. Like this guy, he's stuck.
Yep.
Even though he rules his own clearing, he can't
Yeah,
leave a
you
piece
can't
behind.
even station because
Oh
there's no
yeah,
enemy piece there.
yes, yeah, exactly.
Yep. And if there were an enemy piece there, he wouldn't rule, and those couldn't move. No,
No,
that
you ignore rule when you
station
station.
ignores rule. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I'll get to that when it comes up. Second action, I'm going to battle cats here. Here, do you have an ambush?
I do
Do you
not.
wish to play an ambush?
I do not.
Ooh,
3 and
That
big and
is
2.
bloody.
more violent than I expected that to
It's
be.
We love violence.
so incredibly violent.
Not that bloody for me though.
Damn hospitals.
All right, you've
Hey,
got
we
one
take
more
care of
action.
our citizens. What do you do?
We don't. I think it's still smart for me to build with my third action, even though it's a little.
Nope.
So you cannot build there.
Cannot build there.
Wait, why not?
Can only build in clearings
you may
without
spend any card to build, but it can't
Without
be
a
where.
cache or encampment. Jeez.
Yeah,
okay.
Cash, yeah.
There
But
are
you do get a
so many
recruitment.
restrictions.
So you could build down. You
Yes.
could build down here though.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
doesn't have to
build-
be a fox card.
Build
That
down
Give me any
there.
card.
that seems like a bad idea because encampments make me lose victory points when they die.
Yes.
But
Um,
it puts down the cash, so you can score even more victory points if someone just lightly taps you. Potentially.
so because I lose victory points. Wait. If someone destroys my encampment, I can
Mhm.
replace it with a cache.
Yes.
But
And you might be able to loot
and
that cash
it's a
again.
new cache. It's a new
Yes.
cache, it's not from the plundered.
Oh, it definitely is from your plundered. They
Good.
stole your stuff,
Oh.
but you can claim it back.
Okay.
And get another 3 points.
And get another 3 points. Gotcha. That seems risky. I know cats aren't the most aggressive, but I am surrounded by them here.
You should, as the
Whatever.
Lemmings, it's okay to play fast and loose.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
And
It's
you
more
do
fun
get
this
a
way
recruitment
anyway.
as well.
You get.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you this, just so you know.
Oh,
the
okay.
boars here also play extremely fast and loose.
Yeah. The fact that
Last
my
game I
entire
played with
action
the
economy
boars, they
is
did a whole lot of
random.
nothing.
Right.
But
Oh, and you do need to spend a card, but it can be any card. It does not have to be a fox.
oh, okay, cool.
Cool story, bro.
And I need to spend a
Any card.
no, sorry. For plunder,
You need to spend a matching
it's
card.
also a card, but it is a matching card. Okay,
Yes.
then
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend travel gear for. I know it doesn't have to be matching, but it's gonna be.
Just happens to
build.
be.
And then those are my 3 actions. Station, I cannot station.
Correct.
Plunder, I will spend Smuggler's Trail to plunder.
Got
loot.
it in the bag.
That's 3 points for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's it for plunder. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I draw 2 cards because I now have loot, and that's it.
All right. I'm gonna roll these dice here.
Love rolling dice.
I love it. I
rolling
came up with a
dice.
new dice rolling game. by
I
the
should
way.
say, hold on, before you finish rolling, I should
Yeah.
say, craft is at the top of Birdsong now, so.
Yes, I know craft is at the top of Birdsong. I cannot craft, or I choose not to craft any of these cards. Alrighty. This is definitely what I'm doing.
Just to be clear, mushrooms are no longer worth double points, right?
No, they are not.
Okay.
They're just worth a single point as
So
normal
just
tokens.
the one recruit and 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm doing because I can't freaking move anywhere without freaking giving away a card.
Hello.
So fudge you and your little dog too.
Oh,
Um,
not Toto.
Then I will give tribute by spending this spoil to grab. I think I'm gonna go with the recruit die. This goes here.
Yep.
Now, grab the recruit die. Because I feel like I'm gonna just need to be aggressive as hell in this matchup. But then I will score. I will draw. Jeez, my brain. Score 2 points first off,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll draw 3 cards. Correct?
Yes.
Nice. Pass turn. Holy shit. That was cool.
That's how they work. That's how they do it. Your empire is small, but you
Right.
got something
It's
going on.
small but mighty.
Well, it's small mostly.
Small but mushroomy.
Okay, we need to roll this to see where the
Small
blizzard
and
goes.
smells of mushrooms.
Oh yeah, do that.
Bump 6. The
Ooh,
blizzard
it's
goes
open.
into the middle.
Cool.
Yuh-oh.
Hi, Keep.
Hello, Keep. It's like, ah!
Let's just agree to pretend that's still there, shall we?
I'm good with that. Are you good? Are you good with that? You cool? You cool?
I'm cool with that. I'm not
cool.
about to go bust the Keep turn 2.
You're not a narc, right?
Be cool. Be cool.
Let's see
Oh,
here.
I should have done things. Oh no, that's actually I did
Yeah.
things in an intelligent way.
We will grab a sawmill now. Now is sawmill time. Point for sawmill.
You're not thinking about destroying any sympathy, are you? You would never. Never.
Maybe. I probably should, right?
up to you.
Probably.
I'm gonna here. We'll do this. I'm going to overwork first.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and battle. Yeah, we'll battle one. Let's get rid of let's get rid of this fox one right here.
Okay. No ambush. So
Alright.
you remove it and score a point. And I draw a card from the deck, I'm going to assume. Yeah. Oh, beans. That sucks.
Draw a card myself. Turn is over.
I was going to revolt turn 2, but that's not happening. We're going to go ahead and.
Oh no, no revolt turn 2.
I know, it's painful. It
Wait,
hurts.
sorry. How are you at 4 points?
Me?
He
Oh, I
crafted a
Crafted. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
And then we will go ahead and craft merchants.
team.
And
That's annoying.
Seems pretty good.
I'm gonna reload real quick because it's doing that thing where people's cards aren't coming up right for me. So
Yep.
Mhm. Okay. I place a fewest total pieces is going to
And-
be a tie between any of the clearings with 2 pieces in them.
Right,
Yep,
but it can't
you got
be
a lot
with
of
your.
options.
Can it be with your guys?
Oh
or
yeah,
no?
I could totally
Yeah,
be
it
with your
can.
guys.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just fewest total pieces.
Yeah, it's just.
So if you're
it's-
really struggling, it's a nice little friend.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to... This seems most useful.
Yes.
And then 2 extra guys. Because of encampments.
Mhm.
Then place a cache from your supply in a clearing without lemming pieces. And reserves are what you were talking about because they give you extra stations, and stations are good.
Yes.
That makes basic sense to me.
Especially in this game where there'll be lots of enemy pieces for you to bounce off of.
Yeah. I think this is my next target. And
Realizing I should have done something slightly different, but that's okay.
Look at how many moves you've got. You got 3 moves. You just have to use them all at the same time.
I'm just considering my angles of approach.
Hmm.
Okay. I don't think it much matters which way I come from. Let's go with... Well, no, but this is relatively safe in its position, so maybe I come from there.
And you've also got stuff here. Although that's a little bit more risky with all those friends up
You're
above
right.
you in
I
the
do
north.
have up there.
So very many friends.
Let's do this. I think that's mostly safe. Wait, out of curiosity, could I have done this?
Oh yeah, you can leave. You
Okay.
can leave that.
As
Just-
long
totally
as I'm
naked.
leaving something of mine
Yes.
behind.
Correct, Amundo.
A piece.
Okay. Next, I'm battling cats. Do you wish to ambush?
I do not wish to ambush.
Thank you. Nice.
Oh. Alright.
And then for my final trick, I shall discard Brute Tea, tragically, to build here.
Ooh,
Mm,
that must be. I know one card has to be spent for this, so that final card must be something spicy to throw away a perfectly tasty root tea.
man, you got just like all of the item cards, huh?
Whoa, and the crossbow.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Crafting's tricky with this faction.
No, crafting is definitely
Um,
tricky with them. It's just
it's-
like
It's
so
the kind of
rewarding if
thing.
you can
It's
get
the
it.
kind of. I think they're the kind of faction like Badgers or Woodland Alliance, where like you can craft later, but early on your whole hand is being thrown away
right.
in
You just
pursuit
have
of power ups.
right. You have too much other stuff to do.
Yeah. Okay. And now I. Oh, so I plundered. I do
Mhm.
not station. I still can't.
Mhm.
I plunder for 1, 2, 3. And then I draw 2 cards into my turn.
Dope. Start my turn by crafting off trails.
Oof. Ooh, no.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So I will say there's one rule we can ignore it because I'm like looking at it. I'm like, why did I put this in? It's just the second step here where the recruit's way too high. We
Place
should
a
probably
warrior
just
at
ignore it.
each mushroom if there are no. thought we had talked about that for a reason. But we can
I
ignore
think
we can ignore
just
it.
just the first part. Just the first part.
Right, we
you
can
know?
we can ignore it. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I think we had talked about doing that and also doing this as the tactic, and
They've never really had trouble recruiting though, I think.
they do in the end
Not
game
really.
sometimes, but it was to make a non-recruiting dice strategy work better. All right, well, we got that. And I want this. I'd like to be able to
Violence.
I'd like to be able to move. So I am going to spend a bird card
Ooh, spicy.
to re-roll all of these. In hopes of getting a move.
Hey, there's a move.
One move.
And
I
another battle.
can do 2 battles. That's probably my best bet. Although it's only 1 move, which kind of stinks. The question is, do I just take my mushrooms with me? I think what I do is leave this here. Bring all these guys over here.
Whoa, what?
Hey, what's up?
Is this not closed off because of the blizzard?
Nope, it's just the river. Movement along the river is closed off.
Gotcha,
The whole
okay.
forest is
Oh,
closed
because
off.
of
spicy.
off trail, right?
Yep. So off trail, I can just
Oh,
yoink over
no.
there.
Oh no.
Yep. And then I'm going to. Oh, I forgot to recruit my 2 guys.
No, you could just do that now. It doesn't matter.
Yep. And I'm assuming they have to be at the same place.
No, you can spread them around.
All right. I'm gonna do it like this then. And then I'm gonna fight here. Any ambush?
No ambush.
3-1.
Ooh,
Nice.
Spicy.
And then I will
spice is nice.
fight one more time.
Still no ambush.
Oh,
Another 3-1. Oh my gosh.
what are you doing? He has
There's
no
no-
warriors left.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
have
thought he had one more warrior left. Okay, cool.
So,
So I get 1 point from
encampment
that.
gets removed. You score a point. Lemmings lose 1 point because they only have 1 cache, and you get to choose which cache to pull.
He gets to choose
Yeah.
which one. Yeah.
And also a warrior, right?
Yes, and you do get a warrior to guard this
You
delicious
also
cache.
Oh, okay.
Right. So
Right.
optimally, I want someone else to come bonk you now.
Well, they
Yeah.
have to bonk you first.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'm not so happy about that part. But anyway, then
For the rest of the table, this cache right here is worth an extra victory point. That's its special quantity for everybody
Yeah.
else, because each of these caches also does something different when you remove it.
That is pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of this S word to. This is where I messed up, and I should have done the mushroom one first. So that they could beat defense now. But then at the end of evening, place a warrior in any clearing with exactly 1 of my warriors. Oh, so I should have done this differently. I forgot that was the ability. I'm gonna do this so that I get an extra recruit. Sorry. Just totally forgot how the tactics worked. So I score 3 points. Uno, dos, tres. And I draw
2 cards.
Just 2 cards. And then I get a free recruit right here because I have a clearing with only 1 dude. Huzzah!
Okay.
Mmm.
Let's see here. Question is
Intrigued
like,
to see how your turn's gonna go.
Right? I got a lot of options, I'll be honest.
You definitely need to expand, but the question is which direction.
Right, right.
And remember that you're gonna
Oh,
get.
wait, we gotta roll the dice.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna get an extra ability if you do a recruiter or a sawmill.
Well, I think that helps with some of the decision making.
Yeah, yeah.
The sawmill gives me what, extra attack? No, movement. The
Extra movement.
no, recruiter is attack,
Yeah.
sawmill is movement. Okay. I actually think battle might be slightly more important, but at the same time, sawmills are important.
Yeah, I thought having battle under workshops made a little more sense, but in talking to people, they thought that the ability to overwork multiple times is apparently quite strong.
Okay, well, this cuts off a good question of what I was actually going to do now, so.
Well, I'm happy about that then. Good Blizzard.
But you're still here as well, so.
Right.
A gift, diplomacy.
And just remember, this can't be removed until all of the
Right,
hogs
so
are gone.
Not
someone's
just these, but also this. But I mean, you can remove that in the same battle that you removed
Mhm.
this.
right.
As long as
Right,
you roll good enough.
right. But the main issue is I've got 5 hog
Right.
pieces.
Against everyone but the hogs, it's actually well defended.
Alternatively, though, you could throw in a warrior just to make it an extra battle to spend. Make it
That's
For the
inconvenient for
hogs,
more
yeah, you could
people.
literally just move a dude there to be a dick to me.
See, I was thinking
And
of
me, to be clear.
Yes, and him.
Yeah, but you'll
to
clear
be
it out anyways.
just
You have
just a
to.
dick in general, you know.
I was thinking of doing an extra spicy. Let's see how this goes.
Oh,
So we're gonna move.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're going to build a recruiting station,
Oh boy.
and then we're gonna recruit.
Okay, so that's your 3 actions. Are you just gonna do that? You're not gonna attack at all? You're just gonna
Yeah.
sit there with fucking
I don't have any
Yeah.
7
actions.
pieces? I love it so much.
Now, I will say, Lemmings, if someone removes your cash, you still score 1 victory point
Yeah.
because you found the cash.
So do you think I should is it normal to just abandon it? Is that what you think I should do?
That is sometimes it's just better to just leave it be. And sometimes if you don't really have a great spot or you just want to build up on a turn, you just throw it in a clearing with 3 or 4 people and let them fight over it.
Because someone else, yeah, because if you leave it there,
Oh, gotcha.
we are gonna have to fight each other for who gets it.
Right.
And they may not still be able to take it, and then you can come in later and sweep.
Right, we might just fight each other and not get the good enough rolls.
So
Oh, I forgot. I scored another 2 points for building. My bad. There we
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna use my merchants right
Ooh.
away. Draw 2 cards. And
You don't need
I'm
to
going
use it.
What?
You don't
You
need to
exhaust an item in your box.
Oh,
just exhaust an item. Yell.
Pinky.
Raggy.
So you need to craft more cards, is what he's
So
saying.
I'm gonna toss this. I'm going to revolt. I'm going to yeet this cat.
No.
I'm sorry, Jimmy or whatever that cat's name was.
His name was John.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name's my name too.
Whenever we go out, the people. I
People
have a
will
brother
listen.
named John, and my name is Jacob. So that was.
You just need a Jingleheimer.
Your parents
You just
definitely
need
did
a
that on
Jingleheimer.
purpose. And your last name's Smith.
No.
Let us consider. We can't spread any more sympathy.
Consider the following.
I'm going to spend this to get another officer, and I'm going to put this card into my supporters, and then I'm going to recruit twice for my 2 actions, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. Disgusting. This was a terrible draw. Who made this deck?
All right. I'm very confused. Let's. All right. So it has to be a clearing with 2 pieces in it.
Correctamundo. So
I
there's
let's-
this beautiful
let's do
option
this
right
one.
here. Yeah, you definitely want to condense yourself because those lemmings
Right.
can get in your way.
And then 1 in each of my 2 encampments.
Oh, first put down the cash, then recruit. I mean, it doesn't matter that much order of operations, but
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Why is recruit split in half like that?
Technically, that's like lesser recruit and more of a middle finger mechanic of, hey, you want the really easy battle? Too bad. We're gonna put a lemming there.
I see.
Alternatively, it's a recovery if you're really
Oh, I
being.
see. It's so that you can't put the cache there.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Like if
It
there was
blocks
an
the.
if this clearing was empty, you couldn't put the cache there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have to. This board is already packed, so I guess I have to target this if I want a chance at getting it.
Probably.
Um,
That's a spicy place to
that's-
put it, though.
It's not
Not a
great.
lot of options, but
I don't have a choice.
I'm a big fan of that. You should go there.
I know you are.
I just
It-
want attention. That's
If you guys wanted me to put it somewhere else, you should have not done this.
I did that on purpose.
I'm happy
Um,
about this.
All right, I am going to pick the reserve is for stationing. I have yet to use a single station in the entire game, so I really don't know how good they are.
They can
They're
be
quite good when things like get hectic.
Okay,
Depot is just a more generic. Hey, just give me the battle, please. Thank you.
right. And Depot helps more in terms of recovering caches.
Stationing can be, but stationing also can be used defensively as well.
Oh, stations can be used for that. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, let's try it. Um,
And now you may craft if you so please.
but I have very little. Okay, actually, you know what I'll do? I'm spoiling off trail.
Oh.
How dare you?
Wait,
I
they
get a,
score 1 point? Oh,
yep,
okay.
I get a
Gotcha, gotcha.
point, but I also lose my thing.
Off trails, which
Sweet
is actually
card.
very good because that means this boar squad is isolated.
Oh no.
I mean,
Yep.
I'll be honest.
That
The
was-
boars are pretty good at
I mean,
recruiting anyways,
honestly,
so-
that was super great because I was definitely gonna off trail over to here this next turn.
Bullying the poor lemmings. We're all tiny.
I know how scary the lemmings can get if you leave them
Not
be.
that scary.
I don't.
Very scary.
They even got a little nerf. They
Y'all
lose
are-
extra victory points now.
Y'all are bullying me over something my faction can supposedly do, but I'm just like,
Hypothetically,
how
dude.
am I ever gonna have 2 caches at once?
This is a chunk. It's similar to Warlord Dilemma, where the chunkier the board is, the harder it is for them.
Except
Hence
that
the caches being able to be handed off to your enemies in exchange for some pity VP.
I will see.
Mhm.
Okay, then I recruited each encampment.
bloop, bloop.
Then I take up to 3 actions. And I mean, ugh, I hate this. I hate this a lot.
Ooh, it hurts.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
it's
move a bunch of
bad.
guys. Can you just like funnel dudes over
No,
to
because
here?
I need to battle twice here.
Yeah, but your
But
movement.
you've got 3 moves.
Yeah, you can go 1, 2,
What?
3. Your
Oh
scout.
yeah, like your scour is like a march, but it scales indefinitely.
Take a move +1 for each encampment. For each encampment. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
So you can
That's
go
much
1,
better.
2, 3. Yeah, move a bunch of your
Alright.
dudes around.
1. Actually. 1. 2.
How lightly do you leave that encampment? How lightly defended? Yeah.
Not very lightly.
Right.
Because of this nonsense.
This nonsense.
All right. So that's 1 action. Okay.
May I please have a matching card?
No. but you can look at my hand.
No.
Tasty. I will go ahead and draw one of them.
Okay. Action 2, I'm battling the... it doesn't really matter. I'm going to battle the cat. Do you have an ambush? Would you like to
I
continue?
don't. No. 0-0. Come on.
Very much not a
Ah.
0-0. All right. Third action, I'm battling the sympathy. Would you like to ambush?
No, thank you. I'm full.
All right.
That gets you a point.
It does.
I get to draw another
6.
card.
Then, that is the end of my daylight actions. I may station. In a clearing with an enemy piece, take a move ignoring rule, then you may battle in the destination clearing. So I could move this guy.
Well, you haven't looted the station yet, or the reserve yet, so you can't do it yet. Once it's on your board, you can do it.
What?
Because it's up to plundered reserve caches.
Oh, you start with 0. Right.
Yes, you cannot use this ability until you plunder it.
Gotcha. All right. Then
Which
I
always
will
made me sad, but I understand.
plunder...
It's just so strong.
It is. It's very, very, very strong.
I'll plunder this for 3.
Okay.
And then I draw 2 cards. And end my turn.
Alrighty. Well, crafting. Don't know if I want this. I don't think I do. I think I'm going to craft this here sword for 2 points. 2. Then I'm going to roll.
That's a lot of dice.
Sweet. A lot of recruiting. That's what I needed.
I had not seen the War Hogs prior to this. I really like the dice mechanics. It's not something
Yeah.
I've even really considered as a option. But
Thank you.
They're definitely in my top 5, I think.
Shaman.
Yes.
For the build action for Lemmings,
Yes.
it does not specify I need to rule or even have anything in the clearing where I build.
That is correct.
That is true.
Okay.
You can just literally spawn on the board.
2 guys here.
Wild.
Their lore is they are invading the woods because they have no other choice. They're out of supplies and out of options, and a harsh winter is coming. That's also why just random lemmings show up without your permission.
And then I could just...
Fun. Okay.
And so you've been hunting down these supposed supply caches that you are raiding from the woodland, denizens, so that you may try and survive another day.
Sure.
The other thing is I could...
If you could end with martial law here, that would be fun.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't worry about it if I
I mean, I can
Just
airdrop the guy in here. I just don't get an extra recruit. Then is the sad thing.
get the extra recruit. Just get the extra guy.
Well, more importantly, what I could do is airdrop him in here, which does not trigger, and then I can just hit this.
You should do that. Yeah, you should do that.
But
I will be right back.
I think setting up the martial law is more important.
Understandable. I'm just hoping to psych up you into doing the decisions I want to happen.
I mean, the real question is, do I actually mess with the cats here, or do I just like...
I don't see a lot of potential for cat growth, like, obviously here, right?
Right,
But
I mean,
they're going to be stretched really thin. And plus, this blizzard's going to open up, and nobody wants to see what's going to happen after that.
I just wonder if what I actually do is this, and if I re-roll one of these. I'm going to get rid of this to re-roll one of these. I'm gonna do this. I'm
So you're
gonna,
keeping one more recruit?
yeah,
I'm gonna reroll.
I'm gonna reroll
Are you gonna
this.
try more recruiting?
I was gonna try and get a move so I could maybe just monkey some guys around, but I guess I'll take an attack. I just don't know who I'm attacking. I guess I'm attacking you cats here?
If you want, it's up to you, man.
Trying to get that delicious cardboard center.
Yeah, it just feels bad because there's no reason to actually attack you. So I guess
Then don't attack them. Go
I'll
maul
just-
somebody else.
take more recruiting. Just beef up there. Because I guess why not? And then I will give tribute by getting rid of this old friend, which is Sayed. And I am going to... I think I'm going to go mushroom, just to try it out.
Okay.
I want to see what happens if you go, like, recruit mushroom. I want to do some testing. Because people are going to start bonking my mushrooms soon. Because I just got one,
I
two,
hate when people
three.
bonk my
I
mushrooms.
hate it when I got my mushrooms bonked. It's just so annoying. And then I draw 2 cards, and I recruit my last dude here.
Well, I
Interesting.
don't like that.
Hello!
Hello, I'm back.
Let's move the
It looks
blizzard.
like
Move that blizzard.
not much has changed, but there are more boards.
Hey,
It's
nothing happened.
Just
That
boars
blizzard's
all over
holding
the
on
place.
tight.
This is great for me, actually.
It actually
really
is
good.
great for you.
I'm a big fan of what just happened.
I quite
Let
like
me-
this map a lot. I think
Let
that
me tell you.
this is like the perfect amount of modular.
Right, it's just like a little bit of messing with everybody.
Yeah.
And there's actually enough paths where whenever the reason this came up is I designed this and there were too many paths. There's one too many paths. It was like
So you just block them.
it was just a little too connected, especially for like Woodland Alliance. They could just like all across.
It's insane how badly the threat of this encampment gums up everything.
Does it?
Yeah. Okay. So what happens is if I come over here, here's the thing. Because if I manage to beat my way through and destroy it, you place another warrior and then
A cash.
one of your cash.
And a cash.
But to get the cash again, I have to fight through your warriors again and also
Well,
the
it's
boar
just one
warriors.
guy. It's just a guy.
Right, but it's this freaking happens again. But over here this time.
Well, look how the Lemmings feel. They're not happy about
Not
it either.
great.
It creates these wonderful pressure points.
Okay. Okay.
It does. It does. I just
So-
don't. I just need to get a sense of like how the lemmings actually get anything out of the equation.
So first, I'm gonna craft some root tea myself for 2 points.
There's right now they've left enough naked clearings for you to just keep on invading them, and hopefully by the time
Yeah,
that you get
actually,
this
like
one,
weirdly, the Woodland Alliance has helped you because I have not
Because
wanted.
they just leave space open.
Right, because I've just not wanted to go here. So I probably in a
Right.
in a non-Woodland Alliance game, I would have just like spread here and just been like living up here, making your life annoying. But
Mhm.
mm,
Eventually you will have to just throw all of your guys on one spot and just have a bloody beatdown
Yeah, just
of
start
anyone and everyone that gets in your
punching.
way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking. I have to think very carefully about how I want to do this. I'm gonna risk it. I think
Risk it for the biscuit.
For the biscuit.
we're gonna move.
Yes, yes. Whoa!
Oh
I
my
didn't see that
god.
one.
Really?
You see, yeah, because you gave me a double battle.
Well, you do have a double battle. That is true.
Well,
battle
that's in
there.
2 separate clearings, though, right?
No, it's just twice. I just didn't know how to phrase it the best way.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're battling here twice.
Ambush.
Ooh. Still good odds. Still good odds.
I just need the rolls.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Ugh.
Second battle.
Drum roll.
Do you have another ambush?
No.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Well, you cleared it out. You made some space.
I battle again.
Okay. Cool story, bro.
Hey,
Oh,
ooh.
gross.
2 more
And
points for
that's
me.
everything. So it was worth it.
Well,
I have,
it's a
I
good
have one
thing
more
I went.
battle.
It's a good thing I went recruit mushroom.
I have one more battle. I'm going off here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
See, Lemmings, you didn't have to do anything.
Wait, you're battling the hogs?
Yeah, of
Yes,
course he's
the Hogs, yep.
battling the
You should
hogs.
specify that.
Sorry, I'm battling the Hogs.
I
Okay.
know Zero well enough that I knew he was attacking me.
Fair enough.
I have left myself open. I'm just going hog wild here.
I thought they went hog wild.
What?
I thought they went hog wild.
Not enough.
All right, time to put more chaos into the mixture. I'm going to double ambush this one cat.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm
Oh my
double
God.
ambushing this cat, and by that I mean I spend a where's the
He's
bunny?
revolting.
Wait, where
There's a
the?
bunny card in here.
There
What?
was 100%. What the hell?
Where'd it go?
Did you just
It just got
It
eaten.
went to the
change-
bottom.
just change it into a bird ambush?
No, I bird ambushed. Sometimes they go to the bottom, I think. It's there.
It's there somewhere.
There
You could've
it
just
is.
searched. Oh, and it's gone now.
Was that
It
the easiest
gets
way to
sucked
find
back
it?
in.
No,
Yes.
it was not.
It was the most fun way, though.
Let's see. I will gain an
TTS 52
officer.
card
I will
pickup.
gain a warrior, and I will gain a bunny base. And then remember how I said my hands suck? I lied. My hand is awesome. I'm gonna spend these 2 fox cards to get 2 more officers.
Mm,
5 officers?
5 officers, $5 foot long, right here. All right. First, we're
are
gonna go.
are you guys happy?
No.
See what you've done?
We're gonna. Who do I?
Actually, I don't think
Hmm.
me doing that actually changed his turn even a little bit.
No.
I
We're
just want
go-
to put that out
No,
there.
but it means that
1,
I'm significantly in a worse position for
2,
being able to actually deal with this bullcrap.
3. Hey, look. I'm still at 3 sympathy.
You got 2 bases and
mean.
5 officers. Cry me a river.
4. And what have we got to do? 5? 5. We'll say 5. Yeah. We'll draw 3 cards. We'll enter.
Okay.
Just moving the dude there.
Yep. We'll convert
Fair.
him later.
That's fair. I just realized something painful.
that?
I could not have plundered the reserve here because I did not have a mouse card, and I know I didn't have a mouse card because this clearing was sympathetic. And so if I had a
Mm.
mouse card, I would have given it to Shaman.
Ah.
No, it's okay.
So-
It's okay. We can still mulligan that. I'm fine.
I think like I should at least give the reserve backup.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, do
You
that,
can loot
and
it
you
this turn.
got 3 points from it. Yeah, so just go back.
Oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3. That's fine.
That is the
Okay.
good thing is you can loot multiple times as long as you've got multiple encampments.
Right. Okay. However, I happen to have not drawn a mouse card, so I'm still not gonna get it this turn. But I can probably get it next turn. We'll see. All right. Birdsong.
You have 2 options for your recruiting. Well, not recruiting. Your guy
for
coming in.
my random guy.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be there.
Ooh, not beating up the cats.
Oh no, I'm still beating up the cats.
Oh,
But
He's
I
just
want to
gonna-
get
he's
I
just
want to
gonna-
get a cash out
you
of
wanna
it.
get
Is all.
convinced. Yes, that's fair.
Okay, I literally can't put a reserve in, so now I'm going to put a. What do provisions do again?
Provisions let you grab warriors from here and put them
Oh.
back into your supply.
I'll
'Cause you've
wait
only
a
got
sec on those.
Right, you've only got 3 dudes left.
Let's put a depot there. And then, well, I guess I am about to recruit 2 of them.
Mhm.
I think I'd rather run up against that limit. See if you guys squash me first.
Okay.
That's actually not a bad strat.
Yeah, I think like supply limit is only a problem if you're up against it. So
Supply limit is just a state of mind.
exactly, it's only a limit if you're a coward. Just for my own curiosity, these
Yeah.
guys are not in my supply, right? So
Correct.
I could not use them for riverfolk payments.
You could not use them for basically anything.
Yeah.
You can only place up to 15 warriors, so that includes being on cards or
Yeah.
being anywhere.
Gotcha. It's not on the board. It's you may only place. Period. Even
Yeah.
on the riverfolk board. Okay. Cool. Great. So that's my recruit.
I'm very glad
I-
that you eventually put this little idle square there because it was
I resisted. I
was
hated
con-
it
it was
so
con-
much.
it was so confusing until you did that.
I like
I
that
resisted
square.
so hard. You're right. You were right. It's good that it exists. You're 100% correct. But oh man, I thought tooth and nail. I'll admit that I was wrong on that.
Little lemming death ball here.
Yeah,
That's what you like.
that's-
There's a reason why they used to be otters.
Okay. So first action is going to be scour to get into here.
Delicioso.
Second action, I'm battling cats. Okay, cool. That's a point.
There's nothing I can do to prevent it, so.
And then third action, I will spend let's go with I'll spend this to build there, I think. Yeah. Fast and loose.
nope, can't build there.
Can't build there because there's a cache there.
Yes. you can build a
Then I
room
take it
there.
back. I'm not building.
Okay.
Because there's a cache here too, and this is way too undefended.
Mhm.
Well, you get an extra warrior. Oh wait, yeah, you still have one warrior. So it'll be a twofer.
It would.
You're acting like there's like 5 to 10 warriors just sitting on this one spot
Just
next to
sitting
it.
next to you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay. Then I still cannot station.
Mhm.
And so I plunder. I am spending an actual card this time. It is a
Plunder.
rabbit card. I am getting this.
Now you get 3 points.
It is a depot. I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And I cannot plunder this. Very much cannot plunder this.
We're all in this together.
And so I draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Sweet.
All right, Hogs, how you gonna shake it up?
I'm now remembering what I had suggested for this remove a thing. It was remove 1 piece in each clearing with a mushroom. Warriors first. That's what I had suggested.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because it was like all of your mushrooms, like. Not that it matters here. So.
I don't know. I don't think I actually regret crafting the tea because I did craft the merchants, but
Yeah.
I'm slow start for Woodlawn.
I mean, the question is, do I try and re-roll some of this?
I mean, Woodlands got some pretty good burst. Like you could be up here next turn, and then the next turn you could be, you could win. So
Depends. The big thing is
win.
how many big stacks are gonna prevent me from spreading further.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup for martial law.
Just
Chunky Lad City.
do this.
there's swollen armies
Full
everywhere.
hog.
And
Full
this.
hog.
Oh, it's about to get much worse, by the way, once he gets his recruit tactic or his mushroom tactic.
My mushroom tactic is gonna suck for y'all.
I've done nothing wrong. I just want to
I
remind
think I'm
everybody.
gonna reroll all of this.
Oh, yeah. Mushroom tactic is even more taxation.
Yup.
Without
Because
representation.
Woodland Alliance wasn't enough. That's
Yes,
a lot of mushrooms.
yes, please.
But he has no movement.
Who needs to attack when you can just place dudes and mushrooms? So I get to place 5 guys
He's growing a mighty hog civilization.
and 2 mushrooms.
His warriors are well fed.
What is the lore of the Warhogs? Are they just standard marauders, just chilling?
Well, not quite, because
They
I mean,
love mushrooms.
that's the thing. They're like half farmers too, because a lot of their stuff revolves around these mushrooms and mushroom placements. Like they
I mean,
can be, if you go like move and battle chiefs, they're just standard raiders. But like once you start dipping into like more mushroom and recruiting, they're building a civilization. They're farming.
Okay,
question
yeah.
is, do I do
I mean, like if I was to like ask someone like, hey, does this look like anything? It'd be Coyote, but I'm not gonna bother him with that.
The Lemmings were very much inspired by Blood Rage, both iterations of them.
that's
Previous iteration
there,
was like, ooh, chieftain upgrades, yes,
this
all this
here?
cool stuff.
I should
And
say,
then
by the way,
Mhm.
oh, sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
and then the second half was actually like, okay, let's do the actual mechanic of Blood Rage where you have clearings and you have to fight everybody, and whoever lands on top gets the cool reward.
Mhm. And then
I
I'm
was
gonna
just gonna. Oh, go ahead.
do this to get my mushroom ability. So now whenever you move into mushroom clearings, you take hits equal to the number of mushrooms there. Because I
This
should have
clearing
probably.
is so funny.
Yeah, this is
This
hilarious.
This is a
Now
metropolis right here.
I finally rule. So once I get a movement dice, I can get the fuck out of here. This is really
No, but
what
then
I
cats
do.
get-
I
then
don't want
cats
to
get free
cats.
reign.
I'm telling you,
Look at,
cats.
look at, you should step in here a couple times.
Yeah, I'm telling you, cats. I'm going to leave. So if you don't fuck with me, I will leave.
Okay.
Fair?
I'll think
No,
about
fuck
it.
with that.
3 points. 1, 2, 3. And whoa!
Two
And
card draw.
2 card draws. And I end my turn. Interesting cards.
So I will say, I was just gonna say if you're looking for the inspiration for the Hogs, it's a phone game. It's a phone game where you roll dice and you go through dungeons.
What's the name of the game?
Slice and dice.
I'd never heard of it. I'll have to check it out.
It is. I was like straight up addicted to it for like 6 months. I could not put it down.
And then
'Cause
you're
what
like,
it-
I need this en route.
So what it was, just to describe the game to you real quick, is you have a band of
They are a
warriors,
gambling addiction faction.
right? You have a band of like a party of like adventurers, and like each one has like a different specialization, like warrior, thief, mage, healer, and then a defender, and they each have a different dice that they roll, and you can lock in the dice or re-roll them Yahtzee style. So
That's
it's
awesome.
good. Look it up. It's very fun. All right, we need to remove the.
All right, let's see.
I
Number
didn't move.
5.
Nope.
Spoiler alert, nothing changes.
Wild. All right.
This blizzard is staying here.
Got some chunky wood I gotta get rid of.
I don't know. You
That
should
is,
leave that.
That is quite a clearing. Right next to this
Alright, I'm
one.
back.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised there were no raids on the keep at all. There were 2 factions that were
I know.
I mean,
like
I just assume that he's gonna that he has a bird or a fox card, and it's just like if I only have 2 attacks, I'm not getting through, and I'm just gonna be a wave crashing upon the sand.
hate this. Oh God.
You can just
No.
leave that clearing.
That's what I was thinking.
You've got
Man, you're real boxed in, aren't you, Cats?
I am.
Jeez.
I'm having.
Real boxed in. Did we move the blizzard?
We
Yes,
tried.
It rolled
did
5
not move.
again?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's killing me.
I mean, I'm happy with it.
I'm trying to see what options I got here, man. Like I gotta shore up some defenses. If I gotta spend this wood.
Yeah, you're in a real. I mean, you could
These are
build up.
some-
You could build
I
a.
can't build over there.
No, you gotta move if you want to build,
Yeah.
and
Shoot.
it's gonna stretch you.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think moving that draw off of there might have been a bad move, but
Yeah, I had a tendency to think that was maybe true too. I don't know.
like
how
I
to-
mean I only had it for one turn, but like it's I need to reach too hard to get to that extra card draw now. Card draw for cats is so bad to begin with.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that is
the
true.
fact that you hypothetically could be drawing 4 cards a turn.
Who
that's true.
cares? No one's going to get all of these buildings.
Well, that's true. I mean, you could. I mean,
Yeah.
you could.
You could definitely get. Well, no, never mind. They're over here.
Yeah.
Dang.
I wonder if you
It-
just like put the ability literally on the first one. Like I don't know. It's supposed to be like them scaling, and it feels
almost,
weird to put
and
card draw, end points, and an ability on this third one. But
mayhaps you mix it up. Which ones get which? Like I don't want to say lizard cult first
Mhm.
board, but
Mhm.
mayhaps a little lizard cult first board. But like each
yeah.
one maybe starts with a different symbol. So like recruiter gets the card draw early, and then the other ones maybe it like scales up. I definitely wouldn't mind workshop having a middle recruit. I think that would be tasty. You're going to be building max sawmills no matter what.
You mean
I don't
card? You
necessarily
mean
think
card
this
draw?
is
But yeah,
well, or yeah. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I do.
I mean, I think this is also like one of the toughest matchups for Cats I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've literally cornered him in 3 clearings, basically.
This is like I guess you could get something similar if you did Cat's Bird Warlord
Right.
Woodland Alliance.
And
Tell
the
you what, if you can get to 10 points, then you can coalition with me, and then we can just
Yeah. And the thing
try
is,
to
if he had actually managed to have another sawmill out, he'd actually be in a much better position because he'd be able to do like have gone move, and landed there.
I got a little
Mm.
hungry
And
up
then
here
build.
too for your mushrooms.
Right. That was maybe an overextension.
Hey, we
maybe.
love mushroom pizza. We gotta have them.
I will say the hogs are racing ahead, by the way, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
it's important to note.
Turns out recruit mushroom, good combo. To
I'm honestly hoping like he doesn't have enough cards. Never mind.
Yeah, Woodland Alliance ain't spreading this turn. Maybe next turn. We ain't going very far.
Is Hogs, is all your scoring from the evening thing?
Yep, it's just the number of clearings that have mushrooms in them. That's it.
Okay. And that's just been like a consistent
It's just been a consistent
3-ish
two
points a turn.
2 to 3. Yeah.
I might need to,
I
as
cra-
a rebalance, I might need to shave off the first point they get from scoring, but
First point they get from scoring.
yeah, so it'd be like every clearing they have beyond the first.
Lemmings engine can let them get 27 points, quote unquote, by turn 8 if they're lucky, but that's not going to happen, and they get no crafting. So they have to go for cardboard at a certain point to help them bridge the gap.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, Lemmings could get to 27
Yeah.
by.
I have also had very good luck rolling my recruit dice, where like I have just like vomited out a bunch of dudes. So you know.
Alright, I don't even have any. Okay. Move. Shit. We'll move again. And we will build. we'll go. So, don't really need the sawmill right now is the problem.
Yeah, but it's gonna. I
You
don't
need
know.
something.
Anything.
I'm gonna go recruiter for now. 2 more points. That's it. That's what I got.
That's all she wrote.
Okay.
Alrighty. So let me think. Go hard. Can't spread. Can't revolt. So we're gonna craft using sympathy. I was really torn on what I should craft this turn, but I think it's gonna be off trail. I'm gonna.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Off trail is so,
Well,
so good as Villain
alternative was
Alliance.
Service of the Rabbits. Which would you rather have? Me nuke this or
you
me
have
spread?
You do have to have a
Honestly-
warrior there. It's not a piece.
Oh yeah,
it's a warrior.
That's not.
I'd prefer the service of the rabbits. Jesus Christ.
So we're gonna roll right into my evening.
All
And
right.
I
who's got a
think at
spoil?
least 2 of the spoils are in the whatchamacallit. So there's
Action number
There's-
1.
I was thinking, like, I mean, sure, they got 2 bases, but they're only adjacent to 4 clearings.
Action number.
But now they're adjacent
2.
to 4, 5, 6, 7.
Action number
I mean, they can only
7
use
clearings.
off trail once a turn, so
Still.
3.
it's still terrifying.
Action
Yes.
number 4.
You can only use propaganda bureau once per turn as well.
Action number 5. And I did not score this 2 points. There we go. So it was at 6. Yes, it's a main limit. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna draw my 3 cards.
I mean, if you go punch him, I can come and do cleanup.
Oh, oh, cleanup. Yes, get all the
Well-
delicious cardboard points.
I'm just saying, this is problematic.
What's
I
problematic?
would,
Him having
I
off
would
trail.
not say I'm problematic. Ain't no way I'm gonna get a burst bigger than what the hogs are gonna get.
I mean,
this
you
turn.
could hypothetically be on like a 2-turn clock right now.
Who's to say? Not I.
You could literally get up to like 16 this turn, and then by the end of the next turn be at like
It's too
25.
chunky for that. It's all gonna be on these warriors. I'm only gonna spread 2 sympathy a turn.
Mhm.
You know it to be true. These 3 cards ain't gonna do nothing for me with the chunky lad squad.
With this fucking empty clearing right next to you?
That's
Yeah.
not gonna be empty for long. You know it. I know it. Lemmings are gonna move in. This is gonna be a housing condo.
I mean, well, the annoying thing is I have no reason to move in here because I can't put the cash in there.
Right.
You can put a building down, some nice shingles, a good window. It's good housing development. It's a fixer-upper.
Sure.
Sure.
Wherever you say. Ugh. There's nowhere good to put this cash. If I had just 1 fewer warrior in my supply.
Mm.
I have a suggestion. No one's gonna like it, but I have a suggestion.
You're right, I don't like that. The annoying thing is he might be right. That might be the best place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is potentially pretty tasty, but if you get screwed by rolls,
Yeah, no, there's no way I'm taking, like, I do not have the warriors to take out a base.
I mean, don't you?
No.
the problem is most of his big
Especially with
clumps
them
of
locked up
warriors are
here and
over
here. These guys aren't locked, but
and he doesn't want to expose his reserves.
Right,
Because
so, I
then
mean-
somebody will swing
I can
by.
take 2 guys to there.
I mean, I would be
And
willing to
then-
have a truce with you for a turn to get rid of a base.
Whoa,
Where you could move to like here, and then attack.
Why doesn't
Okay,
the Warhog, the largest of the factions, simply eat the smaller one? That's my logic.
yeah, I
Hogs
think
will
I
eat
think,
anything.
I think
Lemmings
Warhogs.
need the cardboard. They crave it. You're putting them at risk by putting it here for you to come and pick it up. Besides, you're gonna attack me regardless. There's not much incentive for him to also put him at risk with so few warriors on the board. At least this is my armchair analysis with some petty bias.
Right, and I typically am going to have 1 to 2 attacks, so I'm not taking out a base on my own. I need somebody else to loosen it up.
I mean, should have invested in some better chieftains. I don't mean to say the quiet part out loud, but maybe those mushrooms ain't cutting it out. You need some battles.
They've been spending too long with their mushrooms, not enough time with their axes.
Exactly. Well,
I
you
can
were
do-
studying the
I can-
mushrooms.
I
I
can
was
do
studying
some-
the blade.
I can do some crazy things with my mushrooms.
Okay. Then you should be able to take out a base
You
5.
can do them.
Just outgrow the
Well,
base.
if I roll that ability, then I can just move in and just
Oh, there we go. So problem
just
solved.
remove your pieces. So
There we go.
what was your thinking? Is it just on one mushroom remove 1 piece, or is it all mushrooms remove 1 piece? 0.
I think all mushrooms remove 1 piece.
Cool.
I see.
Sorry, that ability's been very nebulous and changing for a while, so.
Yep. I don't know we had talked about it in
That's a
between.
lot of sympathy cleanup you could do with that.
Yep. Well, it's warrior first.
Well, yeah, but like, here's mushroomed up. Here's mushroomed up. You're gonna be doing grand.
I mean, you could word it so like it must remove a warrior if possible, basically. So like I'd have to get rid of the cat or
you
this.
could have.
You know.
Oh man, you could have a really good turn over here. That's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 cardboard points.
I'd just be like bloop bloop bloop.
That's pretty tasty.
Or I could move in here and go bloop bloop.
You may try.
I think really you would need to try to go for one of these bases.
Yeah, I would probably, if I got that, I'd probably go for a base.
Well,
We'll see.
understandable.
I'm always scared of the burst ability of the Woodland Alliance. Just
I don't see a 2-point track. Depending on the second turn.
no,
maybe a
I
3-point
don't
track.
either. I'm being facetious, but 3 turns is not outside the realm of
It's
possibilities.
on the table depending on what happens.
And I've
Sympathy
got
gets
probably
zeroed.
at least 4 or 5 turns for a win for me. So
you've got that cardboard cleaned up. You're gonna get your points.
I do not have that
I'm
many.
not worried about you.
I do not have that many attack rolls on these dice.
But you're gonna get the magic mushroom and just go.
My purple dice have no attack on them
That's because they're well, those are the dudes.
because
right?
they're the recruiting ones. So it's
Yeah.
just these 3 dice that could hypothetically give me an attack.
Oh, this one's got risk stats. I didn't even see that.
Yes, it does.
That's
I did want to try that out, but I wanted to also try out a wonky new strategy that no one has ever done yet. So, whose turn is it, by the way?
It's my turn.
Okay.
We are still thinking of Lemmingnomics here. What would be the most economical?
Let's let him make a move, and if we're better or
mean,
for worse.
It's either I just toss it somewhere that'll annoy people, or I throw it here and pray.
You could do that.
Or you could throw it there as like a incentive for me to go hit this, because if I hit through this, then I could also get the provisions.
You should put it here.
Does seem more likely the Hogs would go there.
Yes,
Well.
because he's got double the amount of warriors accessible, whereas here it's going to be a.
But you
42.
also have 3 defenders.
Right. It depends on why you're putting that there. If you're putting it there to lure me, yeah,
I
probably
mean,
putting it there is better. But
the thing is, it really feels with Lemmings like if I'm not constantly getting caches, I'm just losing. I'm gonna get this one this turn, but the idea of it just feels like I'll be so far behind.
I mean, remember that when somebody else removed this, you do get a point.
Still get a point. That's true.
Right. Those do mount up.
May I
let's
ask if you have any? Do you have any crafting options?
I have craftables in my hand, but I haven't been able to afford or have a situation to build any buildings yet.
Dang. I was hoping
Um,
because the boots and bags are still. Well, you can't craft a bag. Hammer is still
The
available.
boots and the fur.
The boots with the fur.
Hopefully not lemming fur. Um, all right, let's go with that. Got to do something. That's my cash. I have no one to recruit. Craft. I think I do want to craft. I want to craft Sly Dog.
Mmm. That actually goes like oddly well with your faction.
It's gonna be interesting seeing how it works with lemmings. And then I'm going to take my daylight actions. I failed to recruit. Scour. Let's do a 1,
That would be
2,
card.
3.
That'll be
think.
2 card.
It's 2 cards. You're right. Maybe I want to do that a little differently. We cool, boars. You're not gonna
Yep.
be mean.
Yeah. If you're blowing up, I'm not gonna be mean if you're blowing up a thing.
All right. Then I'm taking these guys.
Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3. Yep, that works.
Yep.
And give me a card.
And
Please.
yes, here is your card.
Thank you. Not that I think it will be in my possession for much longer.
And then action 2, battling the alliance. Would you like to ambush?
I do not have an ambush.
So you say. Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
That's what you want to see.
Heck yeah.
All
This
right.
is how we do it.
Action 3, battling again.
No ambush.
Still no ambush.
He rolls a 0.
Nice.
Nope,
No
it's all
zero.
good.
Okay. So let me.
All right. That's 2 points.
2 points.
I don't think you all had much to worry.
Well, that's a greater
I
disagree.
was not in a strong position.
I feel much better about you having only one supporter on yeah. I was a little bit scared of this.
Oh, with 3 supporters, you were scared?
Well, because
I was not gonna triple base.
Well, I didn't know, but you could have blown up this entire thing, which would have been bad for me.
That would have been bad for me. I don't want triple base. In this economy?
This economy?
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Now I still cannot station. I can, however, plunder twice.
Yeah, you can. That's terrifying.
Oh, now that's terrifying. Oh. So you get 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
And then now the tables have turned.
How the turntables?
Now you know
Have
what you must
turned.
do, Boar Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You promised.
Hey, we made a deal.
promised
Hey,
the Lemmings that you
we
would
made
not
a
do
deal.
Do you see a promise boar anywhere? I don't see a promise boar anywhere.
I don't know what that means.
What
I draw 2 cards. And
So
I end my
when I play Root on 2TS, I will usually make a extra meeple that is pink, which comes from Coyote. And if I give you that, it is a binding agreement, and I will not go back on it.
Now you
That is
bring that up.
such-
Now you make that a thing. You
How-
just made that up on the spot.
No, Zero
I've
could.
never heard of
Like,
this
oh,
before
I
in
had
my
my
life.
fingers
Actually,
crossed
yeah.
behind my back.
Yeah, come on in,
No,
Gabriel.
no, no, no. I
Never heard of this before in my life.
You were so pro.
Oh wait, hold on,
Cauldron
hold on,
Builder.
hold on. I'm not rolling this. Or I'm gonna keep rolling this while I craft these. And okay, there's the roll. Okay, so I craft this. 2 points. No dos.
Was it hammer? Okay.
Hammer. And then this is my roll.
Hey, shaman.
Recruit, move,
Yeah?
I think it's a
battle.
race between them now.
Yeah, yeah. I like I said, I didn't think I
I
had
mean,
it.
cats. I wish I could say you weren't just a point pinata at this point, but you're a little bit of a point pinata.
Oh yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Hmm.
I mean, I got nothing. I got no response to that. I mean, let's be honest.
Shoot. I mean, honestly, my best bet is to try and, like, take out as much of this as possible, right? Because I am going to stick to this agreement. I'm not going for the fucking key.
Yeah, no, you can bash me elsewhere. Just you
Right,
promise me
but
about this.
right, but if I can manage to get one of my poof shrooms going, so I might as
Mhm.
well keep this recruiting, but I could reroll everything else and hope for a poof. Yeah,
Remind me what a poof shroom is.
a poof shroom is the card draw one.
Just think of it like a crossbow at every mushroom.
Yeah, it's a crossbow at every single mushroom that has to hit warriors first.
Okay,
That is what crossbow does.
Crossbow
that's
doesn't
true.
have to hit warriors first,
Yes, it
does it? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Its weird thing is that if it hits cardboard, you get to choose which cardboard.
well, move through forest actually might be really nice. I could consolidate forces.
That would be ludicrously powerful.
I have that. That's what I've rolled. Move through forest.
No. If crossbow could target
Oh yeah, yeah.
cardboard even with warriors around, that's like poor Woodland Alliance.
I can put out one more.
Or everybody.
Poor a lot of people. Yeah.
Can just fight you. Because lemmings aren't going to be able to fight through me. So
I
through
every-
through 8 guys?
They have 5 battles potentially.
5
They
battles?
Oh, if you include station.
Yeah.
Because he has 1 station, yeah.
So I don't. It's more of a like recruiting, but they just got a bunch of lemmings freed up, so we'll have to see.
Hmm. Could move through forest.
The thing is, I really do think I'm going to be slowing down and scoring in the next couple turns. Like, that was a huge burst, but, like,
I don't think...
where's my next cash target, right?
So I could just, like, a bunch of dudes over here, or move these guys here. I feel like consolidating some amount of my forces is a good idea.
I mean, they're pretty consolidated. You got 3, 4, and 6, or 8. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put all of these to the best use possible.
You don't want to pig out.
I love that for how really kind of weirdly simple the pigs are. They also have a lot of strategy.
Yeah, it's like they're very simple, and then all of a sudden you start playing them, and you're like, okay, there's actually a lot of decisions I need to make here. Like, do I do this to get the extra recruiting, or do I do this just to have a mushroom? Because I could do it that way. Ooh, yes, that's what I'm going to do. Is it in each? Any, okay. Not each at all, okay. So I'm gonna airdrop one dude down here and hope that that doesn't get blown up. So that's my airdrop. Oopsie, did I? Crap, I'm trying to remember what I actually decided. Because
Aren't you supposed to be moving out of this clearing too?
He can't move. It's so hard for him to move with his dice
I
setup.
mean, I could move out of there, but things have changed with the point markers.
Oh, I will say no. He did get a movement dice anyway, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter.
did get a movement dice, but it's just like now do I actually want to
Breaking
move out of there?
promises to the lemmings, breaking promises to the cats. Can these boars truly be trusted?
No, absolutely not. They get their battle orders
There
from
no
throwing
line
bones.
these boards won't cross.
So it's actually maybe better to do this. Okay. I am going to move.
It may not be the Rubicon, but I saw them cross this river.
I'm going to move through the forest to here.
Wait, through the forest.
Through the forest because I have a dice roll that's moved through the
Oh,
forest.
because
Oh, you moved into here?
You have off trails on your dice.
Yes, I have off trail on my dice also.
Have you moved into here?
I have, but I have 0 cards.
Okay, I will. Thank you, thank you.
And then I battle the cats.
Okay.
Any ambush?
No ambush. I don't think I've gotten an ambush this entire game.
Oh, 3-0.
I've gotten them in my supporters,
Gives
but
me
not
that.
Oh.
much in my hand. And you know what? No, I have gotten.
I'm
one in my
going to
hand.
put out this seems unwise, but yeah, let me put it here.
And
More well
you score
defended.
1 point.
I already scored my 1
Oh, okay,
point.
you already scored.
Then so that's all my actions. I do not have a card with which to give tribute, unfortunately. So then I score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And I draw 3 cards. And I get to recruit this guy down here. I was really reticent about this tactic, and I really like it. Because it makes you do weird shit like leave a dude, and then you get to a free recruit. I'm really liking it.
It's turning out real good, honestly.
Yeah. It adds this nice little puzzle where like, ooh, wait, if I just leave one dude there, I get a free recruit. That's cool.
We gotta move the someone who's not me roll that blizzard dice.
Yep.
Okay, you got it. I didn't touch it. Just to clarify, if it lands on 5 again,
2.
I feel so cut off from the world.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna have to take the long way around.
Sup, kitty cats?
Take the long way home. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry.
Wait,
I was eating a
off
cookie.
trails. Off trails couldn't go from here to here, can't it?
They could because you're going through a forest.
Yeah, because they're adjacent to the same forest.
Right.
I apologize. I was
so
eating a cookie. I didn't mean to field hospital.
I understand. That's acceptable.
Okay.
Yes. So you
We've all
can
been
get
there.
around the blizzard using off trails.
Sometimes you want to provide essential medical services, but you're too busy eating a cookie.
No, understandable.
These things happen.
The cookie's supposed to go to the cats after they get blood.
Medics need cookies too.
Yes.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to wait. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and craft mouse guard.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I forgot to drop my wood. That's what I was forgetting to do.
Mouse guard. Interesting.
You know, if you punched me, Cats, I wouldn't be too upset.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta focus on some other things.
Don't.
I know. I'm just saying.
He's
I
gonna-
can help.
He wants
You.
to blow up this clearing. Don't let him. Don't give him any cards.
No. Just punch this one. Just
What-
for
what-
your sake. Trust me.
I don't even think I don't have the action economy to do that. That's the problem.
You don't have the second battle yet. Oh, maybe if you build.
I would really like to see a revolt here. That would be very good.
I'd be
That'd
so
be so
sad.
good.
I
A
mean, it
revolt
was
there
Or
or
here.
here. Yeah.
yeah.
If you really want to see it, you can make it happen. You don't even have to battle that. Just move in through here. Easy enough.
Do we
Just
really want to give him that many points though?
Seeing how you destroyed my base.
Yes. Look how
I-
far
last
back he is,
place.
man.
I'd
It's
be
not
okay.
even a thing
I'd be
anymore.
okay
Get
seeing
out of
that
here.
more than
So you
once.
moved into here.
I did.
Oh.
Here you
Okay.
go.
No, my mushrooms.
My mushrooms.
Well, it was like either put them here and I don't get to draw an extra card, put them here and the lemmings are going to take them, or put them here and I risk a revolt. So it was like there was no good option, but I wanted the extra cards.
You have a very greedy boar strategy.
Yes, I'm the greediest of boars.
I'm just hey guys, I'm just gonna go for it because I don't think I have much too good of a chance at this point of winning, but
Mhm.
we're
Dude,
gonna go
What it
for
is,
it.
but go
You
for it.
you do you, boo.
All right. We're gonna double build.
Yes.
Oh
Drew.
man, okay.
Oh yeah.
Boom boom.
That's
Finally
a
get rid of
5-pointer.
all my wood. Thank you.
It's
It
funny
is a
how
5-pointer.
it's funny how as lemmings you end up with all these solitary warriors around that you can't move and no one else wants to move.
Right,
Yep.
and no one wants to attack them. You just want
Yeah.
them to stay there. That's where
That's why they're kind of
station.
a 10 reach. They fill in the niches as needed.
Yeah.
Right. That's where the station all of a sudden becomes really important because you can just be like, "Yoop,
Right.
attack."
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting nuked. So Lemmings score a point. They get this cash back. But
This
I
is
guess I
getting
should remove this
nuked.
in order. I should remove
Wait,
it
is
in
this
order.
getting nuked?
Oh
This is
my
getting nuked.
gosh!
Oh,
You
wait. Never mind. I was wrong.
No.
Lemmings don't score a point. This gets nuked. I
Ah,
wasn't paying attention.
okay?
to my
Thank
cards.
God.
that's still
I
pretty
thought that was
good.
a mouse
Though.
clearing.
It's still real bad for me.
Still
So I
great.
score 2 points
Just for the mushrooms.
just for the mushrooms. I place a warrior in here. I've
Your
got
mouse base.
2 warriors here.
I'm honestly
and
okay
an
with
up-
this.
1 officer. I spend these 2 cards.
And your mouse base.
Yes. And then I can spread. Just kidding, I can't. And then what we're gonna do is I could craft these cards, but instead I'm just going to slap them. Slap. There we go. No public relations for us. Thanks. I'm full.
That's right.
Get back my officers. And we're gonna go here. Up. The 2-pointer.
Pointer.
1,
Okay.
2.
You got it.
That was 2 actions, so this is gonna be my 3rd. Do I really want to bully? Yeah, it's either that or bullying the cats. I don't want to bully the cats.
I don't think you need a bully cat.
I think you getting these points are nice. So we'll do that.
I do
for
like
mine.
points.
Yeah. There we go. The lemmings will clear all that. You like this because now you can station off the sympathy.
That's true.
And I will draw 3 cards. And I will end my turn.
All right. Which clearing has the fewest? It's this one.
Yeah. But hey, that's a good building clearing.
Yeah, just start
It's
building.
a good something clearing.
Just start building there.
I heard they
Um,
just renovated the basements there too. Hey, it's important for winter.
It's
Let's
nice
go
and
with-
warm there, you know.
You know, basements don't count for when you're like assessing like square footage of a building when you're like buying or something.
Right.
I'm gonna drop loot. here.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not getting it this turn. It's not happening. But I don't think there's literally anywhere I could drop it where I'd have a strong chance of getting it this turn.
I mean,
Which one is this? This
probably
was the one
probably
called loot?
here.
Okay.
This, if you remove
I
this
can't
one,
put it here.
you draw a card.
Why
in
can't?
addition
Oh,
to
because
the
it can't
point.
have a dude. That's right.
Yeah. I need y'all to bash some of my guys.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm putting this here because, cats have it. I'm my gift.
Thank you. I'll gladly take it.
Like, I'll take it if there's an option at some point, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Mhm.
And there's nowhere I can even put it where people will fight over it.
Oh, I will fight tooth and nail for this loot.
What I mean, like, cats will be taxed to hit sympathy first, but
Yes.
anyway.
Which, I mean, they'll probably do. That's the one that gives them, what, a card?
Yeah, they get a point
Yeah.
and a card.
Point and a card. Probably would do that.
It might be worth it.
Especially because they get 2 attacks right now, so they can, like, attack there and attack somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. Next, I will.
Okay. Crazy idea. While you're taking your turn, I'm gonna talk to Zero. Crazy idea. The extra card draw is on your first recruiter.
Right here?
Yeah.
I mean, that would definitely buff them. I mean, who doesn't go for a second recruit anyways, right?
I have no idea. I don't know. I see what you're saying and I agree with it. I just don't know how to fix it without doing stupid things.
I have a dumb idea in the back of my head that's nothing beyond a casual thought.
I love dumb ideas in the backs of your heads.
So the Marcated Cat, it's like one specific ruler, right?
Mhm.
You just make a new cat leader. That's all it is. New cat leader, slightly different abilities. Like the Eerie, but different.
Right. All right. Anyway, sorry.
Maybe all it is a board that just overlays this. A different cat leader, new buildings.
Now, did you move all these guys here?
Yes.
I'm just a humble hog.
I'm just a humble southern country hog.
All right. I think I'm. I don't love it, but there's really there's nowhere I can put the cash that I have a chance at getting. It's just not. The thing is, cats are not even that far behind anymore. But
Well, you got to remember too. I'm here, but that's at the. I'm
That's at the end of
also
your turn, too,
first.
right?
Yeah, and I'm first in the turn order. So.
Well, okay. Woodland Alliance went after you. Anyway, I second action. I think.
Oh, by the way, when you moved in here, you had to remove a dude.
Oh, so I did. Ugh.
Oh, I totally forgot about that too.
Waste.
When did you move into one?
Oh, I didn't. I'm just saying I forgot about it.
Fair. Second action, I'm battling the boars. Would you like to ambush?
No.
Nice.
What was it? Sorry, I was typing.
3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
Fudge's sake.
All right, that's a point. Then third action, I think I'm gonna build with this. And fourth action, oh wait, when you build, you get a free warrior with it.
Mm-hmm. Another of my contributions to this faction. You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for that one lemming. And then I would love to do there, but I can't. How many supporters do you have? One. Well,
That's not much
you
of
have-
anything at all.
there's a whole hog turn before you
A whole hog
A
turn.
do anything.
whole hog.
But let's try it.
Would you try?
I'm gonna build for my 4th action
Ooh. It's very scenic.
here.
You know what? I agree with this.
Fast and loose.
Interesting.
Then station.
Mm.
Now, I was gonna say, by the way, Endgamer, I'm surprised you haven't replaced your starter dice yet.
To do my last turn, I had to burn both my cards. It let me let me craft a hammer
Right.
and re-roll all my dice in hopes of getting a poof, which would have let me like destroy this entire clearing. So
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do with my station? I'm gonna move in here. Here you can look at my card, but it's not a rabbit. Shaman?
Oh, sorry. Say that again.
I moved a guy in here, so you
Okay.
may look at my card.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Kept hitting the wrong button.
Okay. And then as part of my station, I also battle.
Okay.
It's still not a rabbit. Would you
I
like to
choose not to ambush for now.
Okay, that's a point for me.
And I get another card.
And this is removed.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I do not plunder, but I draw 2 cards.
mm. That base really mucked me up. Anyway, I craft bake sale.
Anyways.
1, 2, 3.
You made a bake sale out of mushrooms.
Yep. Let's roll those dice.
Man, I wish this game had a vagabond to clear some of these runes.
Yeah. Holy, yes. A poof.
Gotta take the long way around to get to my base.
So I have a poof. The question is, do I poof here and try and get this, or do I have to actually hit these guys? Like, do I have to hit an encampment?
You think Lemmings are the threat?
Well,
I was thinking you were gonna think I was the threat again.
I mean, I
I'm
do think
pleasantly surprised.
you're the threat.
I mean, boars are the threat.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
the question is like, I'm gonna get.
And
I-
boars
if-
win this turn?
Here's the thing.
Can I win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
I will say there's a high chance he can't move this turn.
Yeah, I'd have to re-roll,
I
which
see.
I'm not
And without movement, you're getting at most 1 point from mushrooms.
Yep.
right.
1 point from mushrooms, but
3 points
2,
from
3, 4
cardboard.
from that.
Oh, is this the one worth an extra point? The reserve?
Yep.
Yeah, the reserve is worth an extra point because
Right, but
you
so
already have a
that's
moved
only
battle.
3 points. So yes, 4 points total. And I think, man, this sucks actually. This is a really weird turn.
You know, hey, while he's thinking, just for a quick second, Shaman, can I ask a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like loot and reserve should have their names and symbols switched.
Interesting. Why do you think that?
Well, loot implies monetary gain, which I
Yeah.
would more associate with a point, and reserves or warriors I would more associate with helping hands from like the woodland.
See, you think about that, but like compare it to like raid and extortion, right? Extortion's also currency based, but that one's for cards.
Mhm.
And then raid is kind of similar to reserve in that it's for
Res-
spawning more
the-
dudes or being aggressive.
The thing is, reserve actually makes me think of.
Hold on, my
upkeep.
headphones unplugged. I can't hear you. Say that again.
Reserve actually makes me think of warrior supply. Is my confusion.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
even the symbol you have for it is a banner with like spears.
Yes. I thought about provisions because they were snacks and delicious.
No,
And that
provisions
means-
No,
is
I
fine.
get
These
it, I
two
get
are
it.
fine. These two are
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, okay. Wait.
No, I'm
No,
I'm
loot.
saying I feel like the thing called reserve should have provisions ability.
So wait, where does
wait.
Luke go?
The two of them are saying different things. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start.
I'm saying different things.
Let's talk about this at the end. I have to take my
Agreed.
turn.
Yeah, take a turn, take a turn.
I poof here, which removes a lemming and a sympathy.
Okay.
Okay,
Just to be clear, that's
give me a
not
Oh,
Give me a
that.
card, please.
wait a second. That gets rid of a card. Shit.
May I get a card?
Wait a second.
Mhm.
It's not an attack.
It is removing it though.
Yeah,
it is
you
removing it though. Yeah, it is still removing.
Balls. Can I roll that back for 1 second?
Sure. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Because
Hogs sprinted to the finish line and fell at the last
What?
leg of the race.
this would let me. Okay, I'm gonna use this to re-roll this dice
And just hope.
and just hope that I get a movement. Yes. So instead of this, I'm gonna do this. Okay. So now I poof.
So you're still pooping.
Yeah, I get rid of this. I get rid of this.
Give me a card.
You can hold on 1 sec. You can look at this card and see that it is not a rabbit.
Tasty. Yummy.
Then, and I think I already did. I already give myself a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think you
6.
did,
I
no.
Yeah, you've not given yourself.
Okay, so there's
a point.
that. So that's my poof. Then I'm gonna battle away this,
So Lemming gets a point, and
I get 2.
Hogs get 2 points.
1, 2. And then I can move place 2 mushrooms. And then how many dudes do I have here? Oop. Alright. 5 guys down here with this. That gets me, will get me 2 points in a second. So that's all of my actions. Then I do outrule you there, so I can give tribute and get a combat die.
Ah, combat die. I was expecting you to go with the move die.
Oh, I don't really need to move. I need
Yeah,
1 point. I
just
need to
needs
be able
1
to
point.
fight this. That's it. Actually, I don't even need to be able to do that. I just need to live. But and then I get 2 points because I'm in 2 clearings and I draw 3 cards. Sweet. That's my turn.
That is spicy. Let's roll that die.
6. Free for all for the
Oh.
last turn.
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's
Well,
do some action.
I mean, I guess at least unless you guys like board wipe me, which is entirely possible.
even with the board wipe, you got the ketchup mechanic. You'll be fine.
And the kitchen mechanic just gets me dudes or
Gets you
and
a
a
dude
mushroom.
and a mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll be fine. Yeah. Looking at this, I might rethink that, but we'll.
I
talk
mean,
about that
I
later.
think it's maybe is just that they should get less points for crafting, because every single time I play, I get like 8 points from crafting.
Yeah, you know, and I think about their crafting. So I don't know. I think maybe something in the crafting does gotta give. There was always the option of when they craft, they have to eat the mushrooms to craft. So
Yeah, you could do that. They
So
also
tasty.
still don't technically have a punitive mechanism, so you know.
I think that's fine.
I also think it's fine, but just putting it
But you
out
keep bringing it up every time.
there. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna just immediately give myself an extra action here. The bird dominance, which was at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Looks like the sympathy came off, by the way, somewhere. There you go, Shaman.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of options. Like everything near me is just filled to the brim with buildings, so. All right, let's do this. We'll start by recruiting.
Big cats.
Big cats.
Big cats.
Big strong cats. We'll go ahead and use a battle, and we'll double battle here. We'll just get rid of both of those.
Okay. I will not play an ambush.
I will also
Thank
not
you.
play an ambush.
Gotcha. That's 2 points from me.
And you get a card.
And a card.
And I get a card. That's nice, actually. I forgot about that. Ooh. Okay.
I also get a point.
Oh, right. This.
So it was recruit, battle.
Did you give the
Yes.
supporter? There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I did.
Sorry, spaced out for a second.
It's all good.
That was so. Cats get 2 points and a card. I get a point. Woodland Alliance gets a card.
Yes.
Wild.
What a weird time we live in. God, I'd like to eke out a couple more points so the end screenshot doesn't look too bad in my favor, but
I mean, of note, if I do win, this will only be the second time the Hogs win. So
yeah, their scoring is just a little bit overtuned. So let's see though. Let's go for this. Let's do this. We'll do a move.
Mm-hmm.
Grab these two and these two. And we'll do one more battle series down here.
Oh. Not against the Hogs?
Oh, there's no stopping the Hogs.
I am.
Well, I guess
I am inevitable.
he's kind of inevitable.
The
Yeah.
inevitable Hogs.
If someone
I
doesn't
was gonna
win,
try to stop the Hogs.
no, I mean they'll literally win on their
Okay,
turn.
you're right. There's nothing to be done. They're at 29. Okay, well, see ya. Mostly, I'm just sad because this was my chance of winning before they did. But
Is this your chance right here? Oh, never mind then. Hold on. I want you to have the opportunity.
well, it's I haven't done
Yeah,
the math,
I mean, look at
but I
these
figure I need
delicious
that.
hogs.
Go punch the Woodland Alliance. They got points.
Hey, yeah, I could funnel more cards
They
into the
like
Woodland
being
Alliance.
punched.
They might be able to win.
Yeah,
That'd
just
be cool if you did.
be cool. Be cool.
Be cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that actually. We'll do
Pretty fun
4
to see Woodland
guys
Alliance
up
win.
here
I
and 2 more up
draw
here.
a card, or do you have a card for me?
What is that? The mouse? No, here, I'll let you look at my hand real quick. You'll get 2 cards as I moved in from 2 separate angles.
Thank you so much.
My gosh, you're just gonna give him the win.
And now I'm gonna battle here. Tragic. That's just tragic, honestly.
Okay.
Betrayal.
This is battle number 1.
Battle number 1. Watch me get a 0. No, but it's not much better.
It's
All
not
right.
much better.
And then second battle, second ambush.
No, second ambush.
Could you imagine though? Could you imagine?
3 1. So you take out another one. I take out
Oh.
another one of that.
Tragic. And my turn's over.
I did have a fox ambush, but I wasn't
my
able to
God.
play it.
All right.
Okay.
Shaman, I'm so curious.
Let's figure out math, because math is hard and my brain is dumb.
Oh, that's a lot, man.
That's
You have, how many birds do you have? Where have all the birds
did this to
been?
me. You did this to me.
I want-
created me.
I just wanted some of the birds. More than 2 the entire game.
That's 1 card.
Did you know I only got 2 birds the entire game?
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
real rough.
And then these 2 birds
Wait, sorry, where was your first spread?
here.
That didn't have a sympathy in it?
It got removed. Did it not get? Oh wait,
I
no,
don't think
you're
it
right.
got
You're right.
removed.
You're right. You're right. But so yeah, okay, it'll be spread here. So that's that one.
No, it costs 2 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what my brain was thinking. Okay, there we go. We're right. We're squared, and I already scored the point for it.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to think what's next.
I mean, you're not marshaled law in that many places.
Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Is that the one? Wait, sorry, let me think about this. Because if I spread there, I won't be able to spread again. Wait, no, I can use the double foxes. Yeah, so let's use the double foxes to spread again. Score 2-pointer. 1, 2. And then we can use all 3 to spread into here. 1, 2, 3. That bumps us up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to craft Dust Boot for 1 point.
That's going to be the win, right?
And
I don't think so. I don't
I'm
think he
going
quite has it.
to
Oh yeah,
get
because this is
an
only 5
officer.
points.
If
Yeah,
he- if
officer
he
here
gets-
and
oh.
officer here.
Oh,
So you get
That
2
might
more
be it.
officers.
yep, 9 points. He can get 9 points. Yep. The fact that he got
And-
21.
Yeah,
The
Oh, I
boost.
forgot to actually put the sympathy down here.
that's important.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh
then
yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna
He
go.
definitely wins now for sure.
He's got off trails, don't forget, too.
Right,
Yeah.
because he has off
With
trails.
trails, he's got 1.
Oh,
2,
hey,
Let's-
you can draw 2 more cards with your merchants, don't forget.
I can't.
Oh, you're
'cause I
past
didn't
that
have
now.
it in,
Yeah.
in Birdsong.
Yep, I see it now.
So-
Yep.
Let's do. How many actions do I have?
But he
1, 2,
he
3,
can
4,
only
5,
use the
6,
off trail once.
1,
is the thing.
2. I don't think I can eat. I'm gonna use it. 1, 2. 3 points.
he doesn't need to use it more than once.
1, 2, 3. 3. 4.
5.
5. Yeah.
6.
man.
Yeah, it doesn't.
6.
Oh,
Yeah.
7, 8.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No,
He doesn't have
I
it.
only have 7. I get very close. If I had one more warrior, I think maybe I could have gotten away with it.
Am I losing my mind? How did he move here?
1, 2,
He moved
3,
up
4.
here and then over to here.
Was there a piece?
No, I mean, am I going crazy, or I thought?
I'm gonna undo that move. So
I might just be
moved that
tired, but
1.
can they ignore rule? Am I
No,
crazy? No, they
there-
ruled there.
there's
Okay,
nothing
yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's
I'm sorry.
nothing
There
there.
was nothing there.
scrolled in and then moved.
Yes,
I
you
see
are
it.
just tired.
I'm sure there was a way that I could have gotten the 2 points, but I couldn't figure it out.
I don't think there
I-
was.
I think there was, but I'm not gonna.
It's okay. We'll see what the Lemmings can do.
All right,
All
if
right.
Lemmings can win, they win. Otherwise, the Hogs just win.
All right.
Yeah.
So to begin with,
Mhm.
which clearing has the fewest pieces? It's this one.
Yep.
Mhm.
There's no contest. Okay. Place a cache. It really doesn't matter which cache. In a place with no lemming pieces, I think the obvious one is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of cardboard points.
And then I recruit 1, 2, 2.
When you
yeah.
pull them out of the bag, it won't let you do that. You have to drop them, then pick them back up. It's a really weird quirk with
you can-
tabletop
if
Sim.
you
No,
pull
it-
them,
Tabletop Simulator having weird quirks? I don't believe you.
It has worked for me in the past.
you have to pull them out of the bag, then hit a number, then you can do it. I think.
No, I've never had to do that before.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on.
Maybe now it's gonna be like that, but okay.
It's not the number thing either.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, you shook. Wait, was it you shook it? Is that what happened?
No, I didn't do anything.
We each have our own Tabletop Simulator rights that we must perform to make it happy.
It's just just work.
Every copy
Um,
of Tabletop Simulator is
I
personalized.
craft coins.
You're holding Alt and right clicking. That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
so
wait a
you
minute. If I
scored
crash,
no
I don't. Oh.
You
but
don't
you get to
score.
put down a cash.
But I put down a cash in a different clearing.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's annoying. Okay. Then I
So-
might not have it. I mean, I get it, but I think is that
Maybe
that-
this.
best one? You're right. That one's strictly easier.
Yeah.
I might not have it anymore. Or anymore. I might not have had it.
You can still technically do it within 4 battles. It's a matter of will you get the rolls that you need.
Exactly. Because I need to.
You've got
So
what,
I have
5 movement?
5 move.
Right.
So that's.
You should be able to get where you need to be with 5 movement.
Lemmings be
Let me
hauling
see.
ass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the best way to.
I mean, I'm assuming you want to get the guys here too.
No, that was my 1, 2.
1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. 5.
My gestures are not going to be extremely clear just because of Tabletop Simulator, but
You're
It's all
good.
good. I believe you. You've got the heart of the cards.
the lemming heart, the spirit of the lemming. All right, I will go 1. Here, have a card.
Wait, did I just draw one? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful. You need a card to be able to recover.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yep.
That's it. I just lose then. There's no way. Like it's literally impossible.
Oh, never mind.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good. GG.
Yeah, GG Hogs.
Yeah,
do you have any crafted improvements? No, you don't. I could spoil you the win. Is what
Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh man, look! If the Alliance had only gotten 1 more point,
it's true.
you could have
It's true.
spoiled them a win.
That would have been amazing.
All right. I just straight up lose. Do we even want to bother?
Yeah, we don't need to bother. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, I assume you
My
wander.
my turn is like quite complicated and totally useless.
Right, you
point.
wander around and do a bunch of fights and then end at 28.
I
Oh,
hit
that's
as many
funny,
hogs as I
cool.
can just for good measure, basically. But yeah,
Right.
I would get like maybe 3, 4 more cardboard points at most.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. GG.
GG.
Yeah, and then I mean I can just basically pass through my turn and
Yeah, you just win.
get 2 points and win. Cool. Yeah, I mean this was actually a fairly strong combo. Being able to just be like, I have a bajillion guys, and as you like go on, come and like hit my mushrooms, I'm literally just gonna spawn them back again.
I think
and you have to
Warhogs
fight.
are a really interesting faction.
They are hella fun to play.
I didn't really interact with you that much, so I can't say too much on balance, but they seem really cool. And that's really all that matters.
Yeah, I also did
That's
have some really good rolls. So
That's basically all everyone says. The first thing is, man, this faction's really cool.
this is cool. I have no idea how you balance it, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like. Go ahead.
I have a suspicion that I cheated on recover on what's it called, plundering at some other point, because when I stormed this base, I don't know how I had an extra rabbit card for.
Yeah, you might have missed.
It was too
one.
long ago.
Yeah.
Too long ago.
And honestly, Lemmings are one of those factions that are like very complicated to learn, and then once you learn them, like it all works, and
I need to learn them a lot better than I have now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of like finicky things that when you realize why they work that way, you're like, oh, okay, this makes a lot of sense.
No, it all like I can see the balance reason why it's all there. It's like they have this very powerful scoring thing,
right?
And every other clause on their board is a restriction on that scoring thing.
Right. Exactly.
I designed by masochism, so I apologize.
Yeah,
that checks out.
You do. It checks out. Well, that was awesome. I mean, the only like thing that I could think that would be a very like slight nerf to the hogs would be them only having 4 mushrooms instead of 5. Because there was one turn where I was able to have 2 clearings, or there was one or maybe 2 turns where I was able to have 2 clearings that both had 2 mushrooms and then a third clearing getting me a point. So I was able to draw 3 cards and get 3 points, which was just like
Yeah, I think going
bonkers.
down to 4 mushrooms could work.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
What do you think, Shaman? Any opinions?
Like I said, because I was with the Alliance, we weren't going toe to toe too much. I will just say from just seeing them in action, some of the mushroom stuff seemed a little quirky, but at the same time, uh, it was really cool. So
Yeah, I mean, I will say the mushroom stuff is supposed to be quirky.
yes,
Very much so.
I want either playing this faction or playing again with them. I feel like I would understand more about them.
Mhm.
I
I also got
don't really think that.
I also got 3 of the highest point value
Yeah,
craftables in the game.
I don't think that they were. I ever felt like they were unfair to play against. We didn't really police him hard until the end, and by that
Right.
point, I feel like it was too late. He had already powered up his chieftains to
Right.
be a menace.
Mhm.
Right. I mean, by turn 4, he'll have 2 of them reasonably. Like by turn 4, maybe 5 if he got unlucky with some card draws.
Right. And I was very specifically doubling up on mushrooms, so I was drawing a bunch of cards in the first couple turns.
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
so I
normally
would make sure.
what do you normally do? Is it move battle or is it
No,
battle mushroom?
recruit battle is very good because you're recruiting a bunch of guys. You can pretty reliably move and then battle. So you're just like
Mhm.
basically you're just a stereotypical red faction. We're dumping a bunch of dudes on the board and moving and battling. This and then the
You're
other
kind of like you're like an infamy vagabond where you move once and then battle a ton.
basically. And then the other thing you could try to do is move and mushroom and try and spread out as much as possible. And you're basically like a weird crow. Um, and
And I would like to see how it works,
right, and you're
but
not really like battling a lot. And I was like, I wonder what happens if I just do this. Turns out it's really strong. It's just like a really which is good. It's good that it's strong. It's good that like you can basically pair any 2 of these. Like it'd be interesting to also try like literally just move and battle and see what happens. Just like I'm gonna move a bunch and I'm gonna battle a bunch and I'll
I
recruit
think the
along
only
the
thing
way.
I'm gonna I think the only thing I'm gonna change at this point is I'm gonna try doing the crafting eats mushrooms as well.
Yeah,
And I'll
that would be a big nerf, but
limit it to 4 mushrooms for now. We'll see what happens.
yeah.
Because that would also mean that if you go into the mushroom dice here, that would give you more incentive to do that. Like if you want to craft, you're like, oh well, this is the crafting.
Right, that
This is the
yeah, if I'm
crafting
gonna be
stuff.
doing all of this crazy crafting, I really have to go mushroom. And it's gonna be like losing me the points on the board, but I'm getting the points there, and then I'm putting more mushrooms out. Yeah, it's that would add some like weird dynamicism. There's a word there.
Dynamism.
There we go. Dynamit.
Otherwise, they do feel
That's
they
what
do
I'm
feel
here
good.
for.
I've been awake since like 5 o'clock this morning, so
I'm here for contributing words.
thank you for the contributing words.
I do like lemmings, by the way. Lemmings are very cool.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
lemmings are
Lemmings are
hell.
very cool. I just haven't wrapped my head around them yet. I feel like they're, at least the way I was playing them, I didn't feel. This ties into Hogs.
Mhm.
I felt like while they're a very violent faction, they're not, especially at the beginning, they're not happy policing.
They very much want their one spot. That's my
Exactly.
spot. I want it. Get out of my way.
They put a thing down and they have to put it, especially early on, they have to put it in somewhere lightly guarded.
Mhm.
And then they complete tunnel vision on that spot and
Yes.
get it at all costs, which makes it very hard when like hogs have 8 warriors in a place. It's like, okay, all I can do is avoid those hogs.
Right. But it does
And-
mean that if anyone leaves like some stragglers here or there, that you're just like, oh, I can kind of police you by
Yeah.
like bonking off your
Yeah,
stragglers.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can use that to police like Erie, for instance.
Right. You're like,
Um,
all right, cool. You like
but
left these these roosts
It-
undefended. I'm just gonna bonk this. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there was no one with Erie style aggression or
Mhm.
Warlord style aggression or even Mole style aggression, like it was just me and cats doing the battles, and neither of us really had the economy to deal with big balls of warriors.
If I had gotten even maybe like just 2 more bird cards throughout that game, I probably would have been doing a lot better. But
Sure.
you know what? Hey, here's what you can do for Cats Plus. On the second workshop, you know how like on second was it or the this one right here,
Mhm.
draws were usually right here, right on normal
Yes.
cats. How about on workshop? You just give them an extra action.
I mean,
Ooh,
so
whoa.
the whole, I mean, it's definitely possible. The idea behind this was that like the workshop marquee is like super complicated basically, which is
Mhm.
it's balanced, it works well. I was trying to do a basically a gentler thing and not giving them any extra actions, but making their actions more efficient.
I think that this is pretty cool. The only thing I would really change is make card draw lizard like
You could do that.
or old school lizard.
Yeah,
And
I
just
hate the
because
asymmetry
cats
of
need
it,
their
but
early cards. They
right,
desperately need it.
right. Yeah, I mean, I think it would need to be that or something like stupid like these special abilities are on this column and this column, which I think is just probably making them way too strong way too
Yeah.
early. That like you could literally just like build these 3 in the first turn and be like crazy overpowered.
Sawmills are too powerful to give card draw early for sure. Workshops, it's like on one hand, it's like cool, extra card draw, but on the other hand, it kind of becomes circular. It's like, oh man, I can craft cards and get a bunch of cards. So I'm fine with that being a 3 because you don't
Right.
want it to kind of be like a loop.
Right, having it
But
there is fine. Yeah.
yeah, recruiters, you're not going to need this battle immediately. I do think
I
that
mean, I would probably leave this symmetrical and
mhm,
just on this you'll get 2 points and the extra battle and the extra card draw.
gotcha. I think I'm
And
okay with that.
and it just will be a really really full little tiny square.
We're all in this together. We got plenty of room.
Yeah, that might work. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought the hardest part was they were cornered so quickly, so we didn't get to see their full extent. And
Right.
did help them get out of bad
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that alone shows that they work because regular cats would have been, oh god, it
totally
would have been
screwed.
massacre.
Yeah, and
But
I also feel like if possibly if he hadn't overextended that one turn and took me out there, that and like had reinforced down here, that you might have been in a better position. I also would
The
have
only
been in a significantly better position though.
yeah,
So
you would have won even faster, I think, had I not taken out this specific clearing.
yeah, that's
Because
probably
this was just
I
another point and card draw for you up there.
yeah.
the only thing I could really say about Lemmings that would be, and this is more later down the line when you feel better about it, just throw dudes on things with little to no regard on your encampments. Just because they take.
Really?
Yeah, because you end up losing points, but then getting them back as long as you don't lose too many. You want to keep your card draw up. You want to keep
Yeah.
your reserve if you can.
I don't know. I just like I had one turn and my last turn
Yeah.
where I felt like I had like enough caches that I could actually do stuff and maybe afford to lose one.
Mhm.
But early on, where you're like desperate to get your second cache, the concept of losing one just seems so steep.
Yes, it does. But one thing that you have to think about is by some enemy force coming in, they're opening that up. If they don't take it, there's a cache you can claim, and it's you lost 1 point, but you gained two. So it's a net positive, and you didn't have to work as hard. And if they fully clear it out, that's a place you can put a new cache down and invade there. You kind of have to bait out people
Hmm.
in a weird kind of dance if the board gets too
Right.
crowded like this. You
Yeah.
don't want to do that, but in a sense, it's just like, okay, I have no more room to expand. Let's trap them.
Right. There you can do some real wonky stuff.
Hmm.
It's real
Okay.
crunchy. Anyway, that was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I do have a last kind of small announcement here for everybody who has watched up and hitherto. A, like, subscribe, all of that jazz as usual.
As we
B,
do.
um, B, this is probably going to be the last design in progress for quite a while. as I am going to be moving to Africa for probably 8 to 10 months. I will be back in December, so I'll probably try and get in 1 or 2 games at that point in time. So this will be the last one that I am hosting, I should rather say. So Thuy will still be doing the streams. He will try to be keeping the YouTube channel going. I'll probably try and talk to some people and see if they can maybe help with posting videos, etc. But this is probably the last you will see me for quite a while. So thank you everyone who has watched. Keep on watching Thuy and go and support him and all of the awesome stuff that he does. And with that, I will see you all in the future at some point in time. Bye-bye.